Snakes appear frequently in people's dreams all over the world. While the specific meaning of a dream varies from person to person, understanding the general meaning of a dream can put you on the right track in dream interpretation. Dreaming about blue snakes is less common than dreams about other colors of snakes, but it is always an important sign from the universe that you should not ignore. In this video, we will present you with some of the most significant interpretations of dreams about blue snakes. Before we start, please share the love and subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you're the first one to our new videos. Snake symbolism and the color blue. Understanding symbolism is an important part of what makes us human, and in order to understand what your dreams mean, you must first understand the general meaning of the symbols that have appeared to you. Even if we aren't conscious of it, symbols play a significant role in our lives, influencing our emotions, actions, and dreams. As a result, let's look at the symbolism of the color blue and a snake. Symbolic meaning of color blue. The color blue is associated with the sky and water. As a result, it is linked to both positive and negative characteristics. Lighter shades of blue are associated with the divine, spirituality, royalty, purity, wisdom, and freedom because the sky is heaven, the realm of gods. Darker shades of blue, on the other hand, are associated with the unknown, uncertainty, deception, and negative emotions. This distinction is clear in the Greco-Roman tradition. They had two names for blue: caelum, meaning sky for light blue, and carulus, meaning sea for a darker blue. Most divine figures, including gods and heroes, possessed caelum, whether it was in their eyes or their weapons, whereas evil people possessed carulus. For example, the Roman god of sun and light, Sol Invictus, is often described as having light blue eyes, whereas despicable emperors, such as Nero, who is widely regarded as the most unjust ruler in Roman history, bringing tyranny and destruction to Rome, are always described as having dim blue eyes. Snakes' symbolic meaning. Snakes are slithering serpents that are possibly the most widely referenced animal in cultures all over the world. It usually represents chaos and potential that a person must willingly realize. Snakes have poison that is dangerous to humans, so it can be a bad omen in some cases, foretelling famine, illness, or war. A snake, on the other hand, can be both a friend and an adversary, depending on the individual and how he interacts with it. Furthermore, because snakes shed their skin as they age, they can represent renewal, rebirth, and healing. Just as a snake's skin is something that the snake leaves behind, humans must leave some things behind in order to heal and grow. The essential elements of dream interpretation. Even if you understand the meaning of snakes and the color blue, you should be aware that there are numerous factors that influence the meaning of your dreams. Each factor interacts with the others, altering the annoyance and even the overall meaning of your dream. However, three are particularly significant. What do your dream's contents represent? For example, snake. Almost every subject and object in your dreams represents something. Knowing how to read your dream's symbolic language is extremely valuable. It can assist you in living a happy life, integrating your personality, becoming more connected to your true identity, and avoiding costly mistakes in your waking life. The dream's context and specifics, for example, snake hissing. As you will see, the same symbol, egg blue snake, appearing in a dream can have wildly different meanings depending on what it does in a dream. It should come as no surprise that a hissing snake represents something different than a non-hissing snake. The more details and context you remember from the dream, the more accurately you can interpret its meaning. A dream about a snake coiling around you, for example, could indicate that you are about to face overwhelming challenges. That is useful, but remembering the color of the snake may indicate the type of challenge it may be, making you more cautious. A red snake, for example, may indicate issues with love or lust, whereas a blue snake may indicate spiritual issues with your inner world. Your current situation in life, for example, feeling lost. Finally, even the same dream cannot mean or signal the same thing to two different people living different lives. Even the same person's dreams can have different interpretations. Having the same dream you had years ago does not always mean the same thing it did the first time. Because your personal situation and daily circumstances influence the meaning of your dreams just as much as the content of the dreams themselves. For example, dreaming about a blue snake when you're feeling lost in life should encourage you to seek help and guidance, whereas having the same dream after making a major life change indicates that you made the right decision. Blue snake dream interpretation. Now we can look at some of the most common blue snake dreams and see what they can mean for you. Remember that each dream is unique to you, so don't take the following interpretations at face value, and the final decision is yours. Having said that, knowing the general snake dream explanations can be a great place to start when analyzing personal dreams. Blue snake biting or hissing at you. Dreaming about a blue snake that is causing you harm, whether by hissing or biting you, is usually a sign from your subconscious mind that you aren't as aware as you should be. The blue snake represents your spirituality and connection to your psyche. The snake is saying to you, "Hey, hey, wake up," by hissing. Most people who have such a dream are usually stuck in a rut, going through the motions of daily life without much thought. If the blue snake bites you, it means that your subconscious is desperate for your attention and that you need to change your entire outlook on life as soon as possible. Assassinating a blue snake. If you had a dream about killing a blue snake, it means that your spiritual development has stalled and you have put a stop to your inner development. Most people who have such a dream have recently committed a serious sin, such as infidelity or murder. Such a dream indicates that the person has turned their back on the gift of life and has willingly severed any relationship they had with their own religion or supreme power, whether God or the universe itself. Petting a blue snake. Dreaming about petting a blue snake indicates that you have a good relationship with the higher powers and are on the right track in your religious or spiritual journey. Some people have dreams in which the snake pets them by gently touching their bodies. Such a dream is equivalent to petting the snake yourself. Coiled blue snake around you. If the snake isn't softly touching you, but has coiled around you and is squeezing you, it could be a sign that you've reached a spiritual crossroads. Suffocation is a sigh of frustration that you can't seem to solve a moral quandary that is tormenting you every waking moment. For example, there could be a fallout in your family in which both sides are correct and incorrect at the same time. Both sides want your support, but you can't decide which one to support. It oppresses you and destroys your interpersonal relationships. In such cases of difficult decision-making, having a dream about a blue snake suffocating you indicates that you should not pick a side, and instead try to maintain good relations with both sides of the conflict. Many snakes. If you have a dream about multiple blue snakes, it means that you are underestimating something new in your life. It could be the significance of a new person in your life or new responsibilities at work. The presence of a small snake indicates that you should be more focused and aware of what is new to you. A blue snake wrapped around a tree. A tree is another powerful symbol that appears frequently in dreams. It depicts the tree of life, which extends from the depths of the underworld to the heights of the heavenly realm. Most cultures have their own version, such as Yggdrasil in Norse mythology or Kalpavriksha in Hinduism. Dreaming of a blue snake coiling around a tree is a strong message from the universe or your subconscious mind. Its general meaning is determined by several factors, including the state of the tree and the snake's movement. Coiling around a strong tree. If the tree is healthy, lush, and green, and the blue snake is ascending, It indicates that you are a spiritual being who is constantly improving and progressing toward enlightenment. If the snake descends or even falls out of the tree, it indicates that your spiritual development is regressing. Coiling around a dying tree. If the tree is unhealthy with no leaves, it represents your suffering inner world. However, if you see the blue snake assisting the tree, whether by picking parasites out of its bark or leaving a rejuvenation trail as it moves across it, it means you're working to improve your situation. Such dreams are most often associated with a sinner's repentance or the beginning of some sort of religious or spiritual practice. Share the love and subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell so you're the first one to our new video.